Hi, I'm Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you who are new here, welcome. Let's enjoy some great music together.
Yeah, so what do we have for our Goonies this time?
Well, we're going to do another one of those, wait, that's not it.
Okay.
Things we do. And, well, we are going to do a song called Fox on the Run.
Yes, and we know that one by Sweet.
The Sweet, yes.
The Sweet, yes.
Or Sweet. However you want to say it.
The Sweet, whatever.
Yeah. And this this song, Fox on the Run, is also done by a band called Manfred Mann.
Yes, and it's not the same song, so that's why we're doing the Wait, That's Not It. Because when we heard Fox on the Run, we think The Sweet.
Always.
And this is not the same thing.
Yeah, I didn't know this existed.
Yeah.
And I've been interested in Manfred Mann a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
We all know Do Wah Diddy.
Of course.
We all know Blinded by the Light.
Yes.
And actually, I'd love to do a comparison of Blinded by the Light by Bruce.
Yeah.
Who wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Springsteen, if you didn't know.
I think that's on our list as a comparison.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, definitely want to get to that soon.
Yes.
But right now we're going to do this one because we were interested in the idea that Fox on the Run had, well, the name Fox on the Run was used again.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, we, of course, know the Sweet version quite well.
Yes, but we also found a different version of it, kind of.
That's true. Yeah. We are working with an alternative original album version to that effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds sort of the same, but I think like the synth sounds are gone.
So who asked for this anyway?
Okay, well, the people who asked for this are Music and Cat Lover.
Yeah.
And BTJ 1960.
Okay, so we should get into it.
We should. So here we go. We're going to start with Manfred Mann because they were first. It was 1968. Yeah. We found a nice promotional film. Should be fun.
Okay.
So here we go. This is Manfred Mann with Fox on the Run.
She walked through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox. Like a fox. Like a fox on the run. Everybody knows the reason for the fall. When woman tempted man down in paradise's hall. This woman tempted me, oh yes, and took me for the ride. But like a weary fox, I need a place to hide. She walked through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox. Like a fox. Like a fox on the run. Take
This is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's like a really folky sounding kind of
There we go.
song, you know?
Yeah, it's got kind of a folky feel to it.
Yeah.
68, probably still working on that psychedelic feel.
Yeah,
know?
that's what you're getting for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But talking about relationships, so, not into the spiritual.
Yeah, it's more just this girl kind of stringing him along, I suppose.
I guess so, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We've heard that story many times.
There's well, guys who write songs about girls always do that kind of thing.
Oh, yes.
She string me along and I couldn't do anything about it. I still love her and she screwed me over. We love writing about that stuff, don't we?
That's
Yes,
so
we do.
funny.
Hey, it's relationship stuff, especially look,
Yeah.
the guys who wrote these songs, especially early on in rock and roll, Most of them were kind of geeky guys.
Oh,
They
yeah.
played their instruments a lot. So when they got a girl, they were pretty happy and easily hurt by them. So you know,
Probably, yeah. But
So-
this is a really good feeling song. I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
absolutely, it's a very interesting song. It has a great sound.
And the vocals are beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
So let's keep it going.
All right.
Like a fox on the run. Come take a glass of wine and fortify your soul. We'll talk about the world and friends we used to know. I'll illustrate a girl who put me on the floor. The game is nearly up. Hounds are at my door. I saw her walk through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her and left me to die like the fox on the run. You know she walked through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her. Left me here to die like a fox, like a fox on the run.
That's so
No.
funny. It's like they picked up the fox and were running away with it. So the dogs were chasing them.
Interesting that the music picked up and did a different thing just as it was fading out.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they did with that. Maybe a continuation on the album. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it probably
Yeah.
was.
And it might be a different song altogether,
Yeah.
or not just an addition to that. But that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, definitely. But this was definitely a fun song to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Had a really nice sound.
It did.
And I thought that was kind of funny that they had the whole thing where they picked up the fox and were running from the dogs.
Yeah. It was a stuffed fox, of course, but
Yes, of course. A real fox they would never have.
they'd have trouble for sure. But yeah, this is a very interesting song for sure.
Yes.
And of course, we want to hear this one because we haven't actually heard this version of Fox on the Run.
Yeah, it says original album version UK.
Yeah.
And it's a bit different from the one that we know.
Oh yeah.
From like we just put it on to hear the sound quality and immediately it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely intrigued by this one. So let's take a listen to it. This is The Sweet with Fox on the Run,
All right.
original album version UK.
Don't wanna know your name, 'cause you don't
This is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's just as good as the version we know. It's almost the same, really.
Almost, yeah. They added a guitar. Well, you know what? They took out the guitar and added a synth.
Yeah.
And there's other differences too. The drums are a little different.
It's just a slight bit harder rock than
Only a slight bit.
Yeah, only a slight bit.
I mean, the one we knew was always really, really awesome too. So
yeah,
had a great hard feeling. The guitar sounded really good.
Yeah, definitely. This whole thing sounds fantastic as usual. What is this song about exactly? I never did know that. It sounds something like he doesn't want to know her name because she doesn't look the same as she did before.
Yeah.
And whenever she cries, people come running or something like that. I don't know what it's all about necessarily.
It might have something to do with the Manfred Mann song, even.
Maybe.
It's like
I don't know.
Kind of a retort, even.
It's very different.
As if you're saying, what's the use of you?
Yeah, I have no idea what this is all about necessarily. He's like, you don't look the same as you did before. You're something like her face was pretty, but something was up with the rest.
Okay.
I have no idea.
The rest of you is out of place.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it was somebody who was pretending to be a lady.
Maybe.
That was just a weird thought. I don't know.
It's hard
because
to say.
the rest of her is not the same as he thought. Maybe. Just a thought.
Maybe it just wasn't what it was all cracked up to be once he had a view of it.
Yeah. But anyways, we should get back to it.
Yeah.
I think it did rock a little harder than the one we're used to.
Yeah.
I think that guitar solo, was that in the one we know?
No, not at all.
No, I didn't think so.
No.
That's way different for sure in that part.
Yeah, the guitar solo in the original was very simplified.
Yeah, this was really good.
Yeah.
I wonder why it was different in the UK than here.
I don't know.
That's so strange.
Well, I think they had a pop version that they just put
I
out
suppose
everywhere
so.
that came afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And their pop version was still a really great song.
Which is
It was
what
still a
we
really
ended up
good
getting, right?
rock song, but it just didn't have that
Yeah.
oomph, I guess.
Yeah. It was so good.
Oh yeah, both versions are incredible in their own right,
Yeah.
and they're so different. And showing Andy's talent as a guitarist, like when they did the change ups,
Yeah.
really well done. He's so good.
Oh, yes. This whole thing was fantastic. I absolutely adored it.
Yeah.
I had to try and ignore certain outfits I saw a couple of times, though. Well, their pants were so tight.
Oh,
You could see a little bit too much.
yeah, the 70s.
You know, but that's
Early
just one of those
80s.
silly things.
You know, rock bands just love to show their junk.
Oh, I know. Just crazy. But anyways, this was fantastic. So thank you so much for the request. It was definitely appreciated.
Was.
Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.